Hey guys, I just want to say hi. Real brief interjection. Laura, I was born a boy. Just can't tell. Been on estrogen for 2 months now. It's kind of scary. Not really. It's I'm excited. I mean, the prospect of being somebody who you actually want to be. It's such a good feeling to know that before long, you don't have to hide behind who you sort of forced yourself to be, and it's such a beautiful thing when you can look in the mirror and see who you want to see and tell yourself this is the right way, and not maybe I should not shave today because they're gonna think I'm gay, or they're gonna think I'm trying to be neat. And it's not like a construction worker where you have to do that type of thing, but I think everybody has this point, this breaking point where something happens and they just say, I can't take it anymore. The way I am is not who I'm pretending to be. And you tell your friends, you tell your really close friends, and they're really supportive, and you start the procedures, and you're on the track to being who you want to be. But at the same time, I haven't told my parents yet. I mean, I'm afraid. I'm out of college now, so it's, I'm away from home. I live across the country from my parents. And they're coming to visit me for the first time since I've been on the West Coast in the beginning of November. And I'm afraid that if I tell them then, that they're gonna not want me home. And I'm afraid that if I tell them when I'm home for the holidays, to see my family, that they're just gonna say they don't want me anymore. I mean, I've always been very good with them. I've always been a good kid, and I did well in school, and I never caused trouble, and I ate my vegetables. But everybody has this point where they can't get beyond, and not everybody's lucky enough to actually be able to think it out and have understanding people surround them and get away free, I guess. I've never felt happier. I mean, accepting who I am and starting on the pills and kind of saying fuck it to all the people that I used to think for some reason had constraints on me, and you play the game less and less, and you pretend to be a boy less and less, and I'm still a boy at work, and my boss still says, oh, maybe you could flirt with the receptionist at the other company, and maybe they'll something, I don't know, you'll be able to talk to the agent or something like that. And so hard to think about what would happen if they thought I was anything but a male, and not exactly the most female looking person in the world. But I mean, change that. Work out my hair. So, future's gonna be tough. I'm excited, like, I'm excited because I get to actually become what I feel like, and I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that, are too scared to even take the first step, and, I came to the realization that if I don't do something, then I never will, and what the hell am I gonna do, right? Like, when I get married and have a couple kids and live in a house and, drive them to sports practice, and I could be a good parent, but I'd be a horrible father. Like, if I had 2 sons, I wouldn't know what to do. Like, I don't know what a boy grows up to be like, I didn't exactly come home and go outside and play football like women put on dresses, and it's scary, it's really scary. In fact, it's like, it's just who I am. And luckily I have great friends who accept it so far, and I'm working in a job, in a career that it's definitely not far into them. It's the arts, so it's not like I'm a businessman where I have clients and they need to know that I'm not gonna embarrass them in front of their bosses by wearing a dress in front of them and wearing earrings. I don't know. So I go to meetings, get to talk about myself, which is what I love doing. I'm really egotistical. It's a thought. But at the same time, trying to get therapy for Vivici at the center, which they also give you hormones for free. Well, they don't. They pass you along to the children's hospital. I'm not a child, sort of. And they pass you along to the children's hospital, and until you're 24, they give you free hormone shots. Big needle in your ass, which is weird. But it's free, and I don't have to get them from overseas, which is good. It's not expensive. I budgeted a lot more per month than I'm actually spending, which I was happy about. But you also have to worry about plastic surgery, and in case you don't have a job, cases like, hey boss, I know a girl, and they're like, hey Laura, well, they won't come in Laura, but hey Laura, you don't have a job anymore, so it's a long way of saying hi, and saying, just giving you a little bit about myself, just in case you guys were listening or watching this long.